Good afternoon from Yellow Rabbit. It is Wednesday the 15th of July. Down in town, continuing the walkabout, checking out what's happening at the Castle Market site. If anything, there's a few workers here today. Don't very often see anybody down here. Then later on I'm heading to the Castle Market, which have reopened this week. See if I can grab an interview with a cockroach. Except they've all been eradicated, apparently. Happy Father's Day. Yes, it was Father's Day last week. No, a month ago, wasn't it? Yes, it's very, very close to my birthday, so they kind of get combined. That's how it is. Oh, the sun's coming out. It's been cloudy all morning. It's about 18 degrees today, I think. I'm interested in all this graffiti because has this changed? Does all the graffiti change on a regular basis? I'm fascinated by it. I like to monitor street art because sometimes that can change quicker than you can blink. Wow, there's a lot of workers down here today. They're hard at it. Must have just finished their coffee break. As you know, I'm coming down here at least every week, because once this has finished and become the park that it's going to be, it may never look like this again. I'm going to miss all this stuff, like there's still bits of the old Castle Market wall still there, you can see. We're part of that's kind of the foundations for the market building. Presumably they're going to keep those walls and just completely cover them up. I don't know what they're going to do exactly. But there are still some relics of the Castle Market itself left. Oh, keep the trees. Keep the trees. Is that new? I don't remember seeing that last time. Is that new? It's quite good. As you know, I love colour. Construction site. God, I so want to walk around it, but I tried walking in a couple of months ago and got requested to leave, so no. It is a building site after all. Don't want to... Oh, look at that. Gates are wide open though, because anybody could still walk in down here. Still working on the river, it looks like. I was down on the canal on Sunday, just gone. If you've seen the... well, you won't have seen the video yet by the time you see this. Actually, what am I talking about? By the time you actually see this, yes. The previous episode, I was on a canal boat trip, which was brilliant. It really was. Let's see what else we could see. Work in progress. As I said last time I was down here, I can't believe how overgrown this is getting. It really is turning into a jungle. So I'd really love to know what plans are in place to keep this place tidy. I mean, it's already out of control, isn't it? See, I don't know if it's the council's impression just to have this grow as a complete unserviced jungle, or whether they actually have any plans to keep it, you know, get some gardeners down here doing their thing. What's going to happen? Yeah. I mean, the thing about these things down here is I love the colours, particularly when you've got flowers and you've got all the different shades of grass and stuff. But if it's not controlled, it's just going to run completely wild. And then it'll be all jungle and no roads. Well, as we know, Sheffield City Council aren't very keen on roads, particularly in the city centre. So maybe their plan is to completely plant all these jungles, let them go out of control so that all the roads become just jungles. And it's well on its way down here on Castlegate. Yes. Gets more overgrown every time I walk around here. But at the moment it's still kind of beautiful. It's got a certain wild and abandoned beauty, which I guess you can say about parts of Sheffield. Wild and abandoned beauty. It's also highly cinematic. Imagine standing here in the middle of Castlegate 20 years ago when there were buses and cars going in both directions. I still can't get my head around that. It's now a jungle, and it used to be a busy bus route. It's constantly blown away by that. Sheffield still has a kind of majestic beauty to it. You know, even if you've lived here in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and you remember it how it was, I guess in some ways it still feels like home. Or maybe the jury is out on that one. I don't know. Another bit of Castlegate jungle. I kind of love it, I really do. Maybe this is what's happening to all city centres these days. Just jungles. Yeah, I bet this street art has changed since I first filmed here. Oh, back in February. I bet it's changed. Like everything. Oh, MeriGo, Piri Piri done right, is now open. See how busy it is. Must have just opened.
Only one, bro.
It's not busy. Piri Piri done right. Well, what's Piri Piri done wrong then? And still nothing happening at Starbucks. Bets on. What do you think's going to be there? The bets are on. They certainly are. Probably going to be a coffee shop, isn't it? On my way down to the Moor Market. As usual. Grabbing anything that happens to be happening. Whatever that means, I don't know. Oh, the sun is coming out properly now. It's going to be a hot afternoon. Anybody watching the England match tonight? By the time this goes out, you'll know, of course, if England won against Mexico and whether they went on to win the World Cup. I guess it's going to be interesting either way. Still a work in progress down here. Slowly but surely. Or is it surely but slowly? Moor Market is open and ready to welcome you back. Okay, let's see how welcoming you are when we get there. On a sunny, windy afternoon. Oh, a good cover of a Bruce Springsteen track. I wonder if that would be content ID'd. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? That's what video editing is all about. So we're approaching the market. Gonna have a glide around. I should be looking at the floor though. Oh no, that's not fair really, is it? I'm sure they've done an immaculate job of cleaning it up, but I will be checking all my clothing when I come out. Cockroaches like to hitchhike. So let's see what we've got, shall we? As long as the fish smell is gone. Now I've walked around here once already. It was back in February or March time, I think. Maybe it was April. And it absolutely stunk, but I can't smell any fish now. So let's go round. Which way round should we go? I don't suppose it matters, does it? It's busy. I can smell fish now. Though it's not nearly as bad as it was before. That's kind of tolerable. I love markets because there's so much colour. I'm looking for things scurrying. And I don't mean the customers. As I said before, that I do like this building. I do like this building. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll zigzag up and down and in and out. See what we can see. If you've never been down here, it is so colourful. The fish smell is getting a bit stronger now. Maybe you just get used to it if you work here every single day. You probably wouldn't notice it. What a great variety of stuff though. I never used to go down the old markets that much. Never really been my thing. I used to go to Nottingham. I like Nottingham Market better than the Sheffield Original Market. Mainly because they had the brand of jeans that I wanted at the best possible prices. Didn't have them at Sheffield Market. But you know, you can see the appeal. You can see the appeal. A lot of vacant stalls though. Maybe you need more people in here. I want a coffee, but I don't think I'm going to get one here. What have we got? Malaysian Cafe, Ping's Kitchen, Pizza, Karen's Kitchen, Hungry Butter, Guy's Kitchen. Oh, it's making me hungry. This will not do. Actually, I kind of had lunch before I went out, but I'm getting thirsty now. The sun's come out. So there we go, Sheffield Moor Market is back open, but by the time this video goes out you'll know that anyway. It did open 2 days ago after being closed for about 2 weeks. I haven't seen one single scurrying thing, so I'm not going to get my interview with a cockroach. Oh, I got some questions already as well. Maybe next time? Will there be a next time? Dunno. Wednesday afternoon and the Moor Market. I just found out it's about 14, nearly £15 to see a film as an adult at the Light Cinema, as opposed to a £5 at Meadow Hall. How can it be £10 more expensive? I mean, nearly £15 to see one film. I think that's absolutely crazy. You know, Meadow Hall might not be as convenient. I don't know though. It depends where you're coming from. But £15. Come on. As usual, lots of construction going on in the city centre. Progress, yes, or lack of. Highly controversial. That building there, that's just a concrete central bit without the surrounding structure. All kinds of controversial things involving the council and the developer. So who knows if that will ever get finished, or will it end up being demolished, or will it just stand there like that? So one thing about Sheffield is you never really know what is going to happen until it happens. I guess that's kind of cool in its own way, because sometimes expecting the unexpected without it being the expected, have I said that right way round? It's different. Expect the unexpected, or don't expect the expected. Expect the yeah. Oh, Debenhams! I used to like Debenhams Cafe. Used to meet lots of friends there back in the early 80s. We did Debenhams Cafe. I don't know why, because later in that year we changed to Rackham's Cafe to hang out in. And after that it was Cole Brothers. Oh, you know, variety is the spice of confusion. Building site here where the old Nelson Rock Bar and buildings used to be. Wonder what this is going to turn into. What is going to appear here?
I know from that we know him, so we know.
Fond memories though of the Nelson Rock Bar. Mostly. Remember having a drink in there and looking out of the window right down onto this road, watching the buses go by, and it doesn't seem that long ago. That's probably about, I don't know, it's about 12 years I think. Yeah. Everything changes. Everything. So if you are enjoying these videos about Sheffield and you want to keep watching and you don't really want to have to go into Sheffield yourself to look at things, carry on watching my videos because they are ongoing. I'm going to track everything that changes. So please subscribe to my channel. And also I drink a lot of coffee when I'm filming, so there is a link to buy me a coffee. Dental centre. Did that used to be a dental centre here? It's all boarded up now and with street art, but trying to remember if that was open when I first filmed down here earlier this year. I seem to remember those birds were there. But what was it? What was it down there? We're standing in the shadows of giants. More and more giants compared to when I first came to Sheffield. There weren't that many buildings over kind of 6 or 7 stories then. Well, not that many. But now I'm beginning to get very hot again. The heat wave continues in Sheffield and that fountain now looks oh, wish I wore my shorts now. When I set off on the bus it was cloudy and much cooler, and now it's vest and shorts weather. City centre improvements. Surrey Street will be closed at this point. At this point forever from the 26th of August. Why? How the hell is that a city centre improvement? I mean, it's just a joke. This is a very important road. Whenever I came into Sheffield, particularly sort of around the library, I used to drive along here and down Pinstone Street and out onto the ring road, and now all that route has been taken away. Why, Sheffield? Why? Signs up there for the fringe at tram lines. I wonder if there's something online yet that details who's playing at what venues. I'll have to check it up because I am out and about over that weekend at the fringe. So it might help if I know where I'm going. Oh, I don't know though. Never usually bothers me. I never know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going now.